Morning, Change Agents. This morning, we're going to be talking about the 4 C's to content marketing for your nonprofit or business. Because a lot of my clients, like I've said in the past, are both for profit owners and nonprofit founders. So, my name is Tracy V. Allen. I am the owner of TVA Consulting, where we help our clients to develop the systems and processes needed to build and grow profitable, sustainable, and compliant infrastructures so that they can achieve their mission and realize their vision through education, training, and consulting. But most of all, we help them to create impact within their communities. So, in order to create impact, you have to have a presence. And in order to have a presence, you have to brand and market yourself. A lot of people find it very hard to market themselves, and hiring a marketing consultant can be costly. But there are a few things that you can do on your own. And even if you go to a marketing consultant, these are the basic things, the 4 basic things that they're going to tell you that you need to do. So why not start doing them yourself? And then you can level up and have someone else create a plan of action for you that takes you to the next level. Okay, so before we get into the 4 things, let's think about it this way. I want to give you an analogy, and hopefully, analogy hits home so that when we start talking about the 4 things, it is like crystal clear what exactly what I'm trying to tell you. So, when you go to build a house, I've built several houses, not personally, but have paid people to build several houses. So I've seen the process and the stages that it goes through in order to come to something that I can live in. So, in order for any good house to stand firm and withstand the test of time, we're talking about hurricanes, earthquakes, whatever it is, your kids punching holes in the wall. The first thing that needs to happen is that you need to have a solid foundation. If the foundation of your home is wonky, the rest of it is just crap, basically, right? So you need to have that solid foundation. It has to be reinforced, and then you need to put up the walls, right? The walls are there to hold up the roof. So your walls need to be reinforced as well. You need to have good beams so you can hold up whatever roof you decide to put on this house. Fourthly, actually, the next thing you need to do is secure your home so that you feel safe within your home. And in order to do that, then you need to put in the windows and doors. We're just talking about the basic structure of the house. We're not even getting into the inside. The inside is the added things, it's the bells and whistles, which is what you would go to a marketing specialist for. But right now, we're just talking about the structure. So, in order to have a good marketing plan, you need a good foundation, you need to have strong walls, a roof, and you need to have windows and doors to secure yourself. So, let's go into the four marketing content marketing strategies that you can use. So the first one is to create content. And if you look in one of my previous videos that I did last week, we talked about a plethora of different ways in which you can create content for your business or your nonprofit organization. But you must create content on a regular basis, and not just any content. That content that you create has to be meaningful content. It has to connect with your audience. It has to educate your audience. It has to inform your audience. And it has to entertain your audience. But you need to create content consistently, right, in order to create impact. So the first thing you're going to have to do is figure out a way to create content. Have a plan where you write out your content strategy for the week, for the month, for the year. I usually plan out my content for an entire year. So in about November, I would sit down and I said, okay, I break my stuff up into quarters. This quarter, I want to talk about that. Next quarter, I want to talk about that. The next quarter, I want to talk about something else. And then I break that topic into 3 segments, one for each month. And then I further break that down into weeks and then into days. But you have to have a content strategy. You have to create content if you are going to create impact, right? So the second thing is the creation of content is basically a foundation, because we're making the analogy to building a house. So the creation of the content is the foundation. Now we're building up the walls. So you've created the content. You now need to capture people's information. You need to capture their attention so that you can do the third thing. So making sure that you have some type of funnel so that when people engage with your content, you're able to capture information from them. And later, you're then going to be able to take that information and create some type of consistent communication with the people who are engaging with your content. So you need to direct them to your email list, or you need to have them send you an email, or you need to direct them to your website. So if I wanted to capture information and you wanted to get in contact with me, you can get in contact with me at Tracy V. Allen, Tracy at tracyvallen.com, or you can go to my website at tvacon.com, tvacon.com. So that's the way that I would capture my audience so I can continue to do the third thing, which is like putting on that roof, right? You need to communicate with them on a regular basis. So now you've created the content, they've engaged with your content, you've captured their information. You need to continue to communicate with them. So that's like taking them through a funnel so that you can build that relationship. They kind of know you because they've engaged with your content, but they're not exactly sure if they like you, but they like you enough that they signed up for your email list. But now they've got to trust you. And in order for them to trust you, you have to engage with them on a regular basis. You know, it takes most people 7 touches, a minimum of 7 touches for them to actually buy something from you or engage with you. So if you're not doing this on a consistent basis, you're never going to be able to truly connect with your audience because they don't see you often enough. Okay. And I can tell you for a fact that if you connect with your audience on a regular basis, it works. It works. You will see a massive increase in your sales, in your engagement, in your referrals, in your partnerships. It just works. So we've put on the roof. Now we need to secure the building. So this is securing the bag. We're putting in the windows. We're putting on the doors. This is converting them. So they already know you. They like you. They've trusted you because you've created content. You've captured their information. And from capturing their information, you're able to stay in constant contact with them. So now you need to convert them. For nonprofits, you're going to try to convert them into donors or sponsors for your organization. That is what you're mostly trying to do. The people who are actually going to utilize your services are not probably most of them are not going to go through this process. But the people who are going through this process are the people that you want to convert into donors and sponsors. And for businesses, these are the people that you want to buy your products or services. So after you have created the content, you've captured their information, and you have stayed in constant contact with them, then you want to create an offer that will convert them into buyers. That's securing the building. They are securing the bag for your business. Because remember, no matter if you're a nonprofit or a for-profit organization, you are in business to make money. And if you are not making money, then you have a hobby, not a business. Again, it doesn't matter if you're a nonprofit organization or for-profit. At the basis of it all, you are a business, and every business needs to make money. So these are the 4 basics of converting, of content marketing for any business or nonprofit. Again, create content. There is a plethora of ways to create engaging content or meaningful content so that people actually want to engage with your business. Capture their information through some type of a squeeze page or on your website with a pop-up. You want to make sure you stay in constant communication with the people who actually decide to engage with your content. And then you want to convert them into buyers or donors. So I hope these 4 ways were beneficial to you. If you want to get in contact with me, please email me at tracy@tracyvallen.com. And until tomorrow, have a great day, change agents.